it audible now? Is it audible now? Okay, so now we start, I think, right? Correct, no? So I will read out the first question, right? The number of natural number, is it audible? Just check it. Okay, so I'm starting now. Okay, I'm starting now. Okay. Okay, so the first question was the number of natural number less than 7,000, which can be formed using the digit 0, 1, 3, 7, 9, and the repetition of the digits are allowed is equal to, right? Okay. So how many numbers we can fix? We can fix what? One digit number. So since 7,000 is the 4-digit number, so we'll go with 1-digit number, 2-digit number, 3-digit number, and 4-digit number. Right? So we'll see like. Okay, so one number can be, I can choose anything, 1, 3, 7, and 9, and all the numbers are less than 7,000. So there will be 4 one-digit number, right? 1, 3, 7, 9. Obviously 0 we are not counting because it is given that the number should be what? Natural number. It is not whole number, right? Next we have 2-digit number. So 2-digit number, how many options I have here? I can put anything 1, 3, 7, 9. So I have options here as 4 options here. But in the second box we have 5 options here. So total 2-digit number can be 20. 4 into 5. Correct? No? Now 3-digit number. Now we have 3-digit number 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, again I cannot put in the first box. I cannot put 0. I can put only 1, 3, 7, and 9. So 4 options here. But I can put all the 5 options in the second box, and third I can put 5 options here, right? So this will multiply as 4 into 5 into 5. That is 100. Correct? No? Now come to the 4-digit number. We have checked for 1-digit number, 2-digit number, 3-digit number, and now we are checking it for 4-digit number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here also the restriction is I cannot put 0. So first option. Okay, there is one more restriction. The number should be what? Less than 7,000. No, so I cannot put what? I cannot put 7 also, because if I put 7 also, no, and any number if I put 0, even if I put no in this place and that place, so that number will be equal to 7,000. But we want all the number that should be less than that. So 0 and 7 obviously I cannot put at the first place, and 9 also I cannot put. So there are how many options available in the first place? Only 1 and 3. Either I can put the number 1 or I can put the digit 3, right? No. So 2 options available here, and now I can put any number here, right? So I can put any number. Let's suppose if I start with 1 or 3, now I have here 5, 5, and 5 choices. Correct? No? So here we will have what? 5 into 125 and 250. Now see how many choices we have to add. 250 plus 100, 100 plus 350, 370, and 4. Right? So the total answer will be what? 374. Means there are 374 numbers which we can form with the help of the digits 0, 1, 3, 7, and 9, and that will be what? Less than 7,000. Right? Note it down, and then we'll move to the question number 2. Okay, just see what is the next question. Okay, now we'll move to next question. If the number of 5-digit number with distinct digits and 2 at the 10th place. So question number 2 is, if the number of 5-digit number which can be with distinct digit and 2 at the 10th place and 2 at the 10th place is 336k, then k is equal to, right? Options are given us 6, 7, 4 and 8. Just see how we can do. What is the restriction here? The 10th place can only be 2, and the number should be what? A 5-digit number. And distinct digit means what? The digits you cannot repeat. The repetition of the digits is not allowed. Right? Very simple. How we can do? We know the digits are what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now we have to find a 5-digit number, no? So just take it as 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now at the 10th place, no? So this is your 10th place. So there is no other choice apart from 2. So there is no choice. It means 1, right? Only that number 2 can be at this place. So there is only one choice. The rest of this number, no? Now see, if 2 I have fixed here, that number fixed here is 2. So the choices is only 1. Correct, no? Now if 2 is done, no? So how many choices we have left? 9 choices left. But again, 0 cannot be put at the first place because this will become a 4-digit number. We wanted 5-digit number, so 0 cannot be put here. So how many choices available here as? 8. But that same 0 can be put here, no? So again, here also the choices available will be 8. And then the choices available will be 1 less than that, 7. And choices available is 6. Correct, no? So first place we have 8 choices. 8 choices are anything from 1 to 9 except 0 and 2, right? And here also 0 is now available, right? So 8 choices here, then 1 less choice is 7 and then 1 less choice is 6. So, and that is equal to, but they have given it, no, in the form of, so it is given as equal to how much? 336k. So can I write it as 8 into 8 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 6 is equal to 336k, right? Now from here we can, we have to find the value of k, no? So do the cancellation part. 8 multiplied by 8, 7 multiplied by 6 and this 336 will come here and that is equal to k, right? Try to do simple 8, 8 4s are, 8 2s are, 6 7s and this will cancel, right? So k is finally becoming 8 only. K is becoming 8, what? 8. Very simple this one. So the value of k will come as 8. Then we'll move to the next question number 3. Just see what is question number 3. This is from the year 2023. This is from the year 2023. The letters of the word, OUGST are written in all possible ways, in all possible ways, and these words are arranged, and these words are arranged as in dictionary, in a series, correct? Then serial number of the word tough is, okay, TOUGH is, options are A 86, B 84, C 79, and D 89. Okay, so what we are rearranging? We are rearranging what? Not rearranging, actually it is arranging, right? We are writing it OUGST in all possible ways and in the format of a dictionary. Dictionary means what? First, all the words that will start from G, right? And then all the words that will start from H and similar, right? So they are asking what? They are asking what will be the serial number of the word tough, right? So this can be done in various methods. But let's see, one of the method that is easy to us is, we'll do in that method. Okay, so what we want? TOUGH, right? And now number it as per the English alphabet, right? So first what will come? G will come first, right? So if you do like, and this problem is from the year 2023. Year I am writing, year 2023. So we'll write it as first G will come, then H will come, then POP, right? So third it will come, then fourth T, and then fifth, right? ABC, right? So this will come as 4, 3. Okay. Now just see how many are lesser than. We have to find out that how many are lesser than that. On the right hand side, if we count here, no, how many are lesser than that T? Okay, so if you see on the right hand side, how many digits are lesser than 4? So this is what? 3, 1 and 2. So there are 3 numbers, right? And on the right hand side, of the 3, how many numbers are lesser than 3? There are 2 numbers, right? 2 here. On the right side of this, how many numbers are lesser than this? So there are again 2 numbers. And on this side, on the right hand side of 1, how many numbers are lesser than 1? So there is 0 number, and same for this 0, right? After writing this, we have to write here 0 factorial, here you write 1 factorial, here we will write 2 factorial, 3 factorial, and 4 factorial, right? And then multiply 0 factorial into 0, that will obviously become 0, plus 1 factorial into 0, again it will become 0, 2 factorial is 2, and 2 multiplied by 2, here 4, 3 factorial is 6, 6 multiplied by 2, this is here 12, 4 factorial is 24, 24 into 3, that is coming as 72, right? So now add all this, 72 plus 12, 84, right? 84 plus, this is 88. Is it 88? Yes, right? And then 1 for the inclusive case, because they are not asking after how many words this word will come. This is asking the serial number of that. So 1 for the inclusive case we have to add. So 88 plus 1, that is 89. So the answer will be what? This will come in the series in that number, no? 89. So answer will be 89 here. Correct? Now we'll move to question number 4. This question is from 2025, the recent one. Question number 4. Question number 4 is the number of words, the number of
Lifetime.
11:30. Okay, the number of words which can be formed using all the letters of the word daughter, DAUGHTER, so that all the vowels never come together, right? So what is the condition? The vowels should not come together. The vowels should not come together, right? So first we'll separate out the vowels and consonant. I will read the question again so that we can understand. The number of words which are formed using all the letters of the word daughter, so that all the vowels never come together. So the condition is what? The vowels should not come together. So first separate out the word, and this is from the 2025 only. Year is 2025. Just see how we can do. Separate out the consonant and the vowels, right? So consonant will be what? G, and next is G, H, then T and R. These are consonant, and next is A, U, E. These are vowels, right? Now I don't want it to be together, no? So what we can do, no? First assume it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and assume it as 1 unit. Why? Because we are finding those cases where the vowels will never come together. So it can be found in the other way. What is the other way? If you find the total ways of writing minus those conditions in which vowels are together. So this will exactly give our answer, correct? No? If we find the total arrangements and then subtract the condition in which the vowels are together, so this will give our answer, because they are asking, vowels never come together. So conditions in which the vowels are together, right? So total arrangement is what? Total we can find it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, right? When there is no restriction, so how many words can be formed? 8 factorial words, because there are 8 alphabets, so 8 factorial minus conditions in which the vowels are together. If the vowels are together, no, so count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and count this vowels as 1 unit, because we want the vowels together, no. So count it as 1 unit. So this will become what? 5 and plus 1, 6 factorial. But these vowels can internally rearrange, means A can go here, E can come here, U can write. So this internal rearrangement is possible. So we can write it as 3 factorial for the internal rearrangement, correct? Now find this value. If we can take 6 factorial common, then here I will get 7 into 8, that is 56. And here I will get 3 factorial, that is 6. So this will become 6 factorial, 56 minus 6, that is 50. 6 factorial is 720 and multiplied by 50. This will become how much? 360 and 00, right? Okay, options I have not written. I think the answer is 3600, right? Is it? 720 into 50. Okay, no. This is one more thing. Because 72 into 5, 360 and then 00. So 36,000. So answer will be what? 36,000. Make sure the calculation is correct. Okay, can we move to next one? One more problem we'll take from 2023. The answer is 36,000. One more problem we'll take from the year 2023. And this will be question number 5, right? So just see what is question number 5. Question number 5. Number of words. The number of words with or without meaning. With or without meaning that can be formed, using all the word assassination. ASSINATION, assassination, right? So that vowels occur together, right? So here we have to find the number of words which can be formed using the word assassination, right? So, and the condition is given as what? The condition is given as the vowels occur together, which vowels should be occurring together. Now see how we can do this one. Again we will separate the consonant part and the vowels part, right? And there are so many consonant and vowels are repeating, right? So first A is a vowel, right? But A is repeated how many times? 1, 2, 3, is it? 3 times is it repeated? Correct. So we'll write it as 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Next, vowels are I. I is repeated 2 times. So I will write I and I 2 times. Then O. O is no repetition, right? So these are vowels. And consonant part, 1, 2, 3, 4 times S. 4 times we are writing S. Then N 1 time and 2 times. And 2 times. Is it anything left? T. All done? Okay. T. Just count it. 4, 2, 6, 1, 7. 7 and 6. 13. And here also 4, 7, 10 and 13. Okay. I think we have done. Okay. Now, when the vowels are occurring together, no? So we want these vowels to occur together. So what we'll do, we will count it as 1 unit. Same as previous question we have done, no? Whenever they say they want it together, no? So count it as 1 unit. So this will be count separated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this as 1 unit. So it will be what? 8 factorial. Now 8 factorial done, no? Now, but how many are repetition here? The repetition are here 4 times of S is repeated. So 4 factorial divide. 2 times N is repeated, so divide by 2 factorial. Now come to the internal rearrangement of the vowels. Just like this case, no? These are together, but it can be internally rearranged, no? This 2I can go there, A can come here. In that case also the vowels will be together, but internal rearrangement is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is for the 6 factorial for the internal rearrangement. But again in the case of internal rearrangement there are some repetition. The repetitions are A and I. A is repeated 3 times, so divided by 3 factorial. I is repeated 2 times, so it is divided by. Okay, for those of you it may be new. This is for S repetition. This is for the repetition of N. This is for the repetition of A, and this is for the repetition of I. Now calculate it and just see how what is the answer coming. 8 factorial. This can be cancelled. Okay. Let me do the calculation part. If I cancel this, it will become 5 into 6 into 7 into 8, and here it is 2. Calculate along with me. Here it will become 3 factorial is nothing but 5, 6, 7, 8, and here it will become 3 factorial. So 4, 5, 6, and 2. 8, 30, 120, 120 into 7, right? 12 7 is 84 into 15, 60. 84 into 6. 8 6 are 48, 4 6 are 28. Five zero four double zero. Just is it the answer you are getting? 50400. Okay. Make all of you calculations. The answer should come, I think, 50400. So the final answer is 50,400. 50,400. This was question number 5. Correct. We will move to other type now. Some questions we will take from the ratio part. Now come to question number 6. Just see what is question number 6. If 2n plus 1 pn minus 1 ratio 2n minus 1 pn is equal to 11 ratio 21, right? Then n square plus n plus 15 is equal to, correct? Just see what is the value coming. We'll solve it as NPR only. 2n plus 1 pn minus 1 and ratio is given as 2n minus 1 pn. Okay, so NPR, what we'll do? N factorial, n minus r factorial type. So just solve. This can be written as no. This step will start with 2n plus 1. This can be written as 2n plus 1 factorial divided by 2n plus 1 minus n, and this will become plus 1. Minus of this will become plus 1. And factorial divided by the next one is 2n minus 1. 2n minus 1 factorial divided by 2n minus 1 minus n factorial, correct? Now see, and that is equal to what given? 11 upon 21. Now we will try to simplify it. This can be written as 2n plus 1 factorial divided by, here it will become what? 1 plus, and this will become n plus 2 factorial. And this could be written here 2n minus n minus 1 factorial, this will go up, divided by what? 2n minus 1 factorial is equal to 11 by 21, correct? Now just see, we can simplify this. N plus 2, no? We know like 8 factorial can be written as 8 into 7 factorial, or it can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 factorial, or it can again be written as. So by using that technique, no, we will keep on decreasing this part. We can write n plus 2 as n plus 2, n plus 2 minus 1 is n plus 1 into n minus 1 factorial, correct? And this is 2n plus 1, no? So 2n plus 1 also I can write as 2n plus 1, and this can be written as 2n into 2n minus 1 factorial, right? It is as simple as that. Whenever you have 8 factorial, no? So 8 factorial can be written as 8 into 7 factorial, or else you can write 8 factorial as 8 into 7 into 6 factorial, right? So similar way we are trying to reduce that part. Okay. Now what is the benefit we'll have? The benefit we'll have is n minus 1 factorial and 2n minus 1 factorial will get cancelled. Just see how. 2n minus 1 factorial and 2n minus 1 factorial, n minus 1 factorial and n minus 1 factorial get cancelled. Now from here it is your choice if you want to do it by some kind of observation technique, or we can cross multiply and solve them, right? If you see, no, these are two consecutive numbers, right? Consecutive integers, and these are three consecutive integers. So we can try by solving it, right? Okay, we have done any calculation mistake? Just see. It should come 2n minus 1. Okay. This is 2n plus 1 into 2n. Okay, this could be also cancelled now. This is, and now these two can be written here. We will get here as 2n plus 1 by n plus 2 n plus 1 is equal to 11 by this 2 I am writing here. This will become 42. Correct? Now which two consecutive numbers multiplication will give you 42? I think cross multiply and then solving will be a waste of time. So you can just observe n plus 2 and n plus 1 is what? Two consecutive numbers. And which two consecutive number multiplication is 42? So obviously 6 and 7, right? So from here the value of n will come 5. 5 plus 2 and 5 plus 1. 7 into 6 is 42, and this is also satisfying the numerator part. 2 5 the 10 plus 1, that is 11. So by observation only we can write n is equal to 5. Once we get n is equal to 5, but they are not asking any value of n. They are asking what? N square plus n plus 15. So n square is what? 5 square plus 5 plus 15. This will be what? 25 plus 5 plus 15, and I think 45 is the answer. Make sure the answer is correct. So for this problem, the answer, final answer is 45. Now one more problem from 2025 we'll take. What 2025 problem will take? I think this can be now erased. This will be question number 7 for today. From all the English, and this is from the year 2025. From all the English alphabet, 5 letters are chosen and are arranged in alphabetical order. In alphabetical order. The total number of ways, in which middle letter is M. Middle letter is M. Right. So the condition here is the middle letter should be M. Option given was 14,950, 5148, 4356, 6084. Now see how we can do this. See, from the English alphabet, the letters are chosen and are arranged in the alphabetical order. The number of ways in which the middle letter is M, right? So we are arranging in the alphabetical order, right? So just see, and the middle letter is M. So 5, I am making a 5 blanks, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Middle is fixed, that should be M only. Now what comes before M? And that should be arranged in what? Alphabetical order, right now. So how many options available here we have? Before M, just count it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Okay, so before M, I think 12 letters are coming. A to L, 12 letters are coming, right? So how many options I have here? 12 letter options I have. And this one is 13, and obviously we have 26 no. So here I have, here is 13 letters option. Okay. There are 2 blanks available here though. So we can take anything from A to L. From A to L, I can write A, B, C like this, and choose anything from A to L. I have the choice of taking it from A to L. So 12 choices are available, but I have only how many places available? 2. So this can be done in 12C 2 ways. After M, how many are available? From N to Z, like K, L, and O, and so on till Z. There are 13 letters, right? And again, the places we have to fill is 2. So this can be done in how many ways? 13C2. We have to choose 2, no? So 13C2. Then multiply 12C2 and 13C2. So this will become what? 11 into 12 by 2. And this will become what? 12 into 13 by 2. Is it correct? Now multiply it. This can be cancelled. This can be cancelled. 11 into 6 is 66. 13 into 6. Multiply it. How much is coming? One of the answers should come. 66 into 78. I am doing the rough work for you. 8, 6, 48. 48 and 52. 7, 6 are 42. 4 and 46. 8, 4. This comes out 5, 6, 11. And 5148 is any answer? Yes, B option. 5148. Here it is coming 5148, which is option number B. B is the right answer for you. This was from the year 2025 only. Now we will move to again question number 8. Just see what is question number 8. Okay, question number 8 for today. A scientific committee is to be formed from 6 Indians and 8 foreigners which includes at least 2 Indians and double the number of foreigners as Indians, right? So the number of foreigners should be what? Twice of the Indians, and the condition is given how many Indians should be there minimum in that scientific committee. Minimum 2 Indians should be there. Okay. Now see what they are asking. The number of ways the committee can be formed. The committee can be formed. The number of ways in which we can form the committee. Okay, so number of people are given. Okay, number of people is not required. Okay, so minimum 2 Indian will start with. So the number of ways the committee can be formed is option A 1625, option B 575, C is 560, and D is 1050. This is from the year 2021. Year is 2021. Okay, let's try. Make a separate table for solution first, so that we can find it quicker. Okay, start with the one of the column as Indians and one of the columns as foreigner. Right? What is the condition of Indian? So minimum 2 Indian is required, no, for making any committee. And number of Indians are available is 6. 6 Indians are available and number of foreigner is available is 8. Right? Take care of that. Now, if I'll put here 2, no? If I'll put here 2, then the condition is what? At least 2 Indian and double the number of foreigner, right? So the number of foreigner in this case will be how much? 4, right? Because 2 Indian we have chosen. Then if I choose the number of Indian as 3, then in the same committee, how many members will be foreigner? 6. And if I'll choose 4 Indians, then the maximum number of foreigner which are available, all will become the part of that scientific team. Now, I think no other case is possible, because 1 is not possible. 5, if I'll choose 5 Indian, we don't have 10 foreigners, so that condition is not available, right? No problem. Now see, this can be done in how many ways? Now in Indians also, no, if we are choosing 2 Indians out of 6 Indians, so that can be chosen in how many ways? 6C2, right? And out of 4 foreigners, if we are choosing 8 foreigners, that can be done in how many ways? 8C4. Do the multiplication part, write it here. Similarly, if we are choosing 6C3, I am just keeping this part. Okay. So this can be done in how many ways? 6C3, and this can be done in 8C6. This can be done in, if we are choosing 4 Indian from 6 Indians, so this can be done in 6C4 ways. And if we are choosing, there is no other choice, so 8C8. Correct? Find it and add. Okay. Let me do the calculation again. 6C2 is 5 into 6. 5 into 6 by 2. So 15. So I will write here 15. This will comes out to be 15. 6C2. Then 8C4 will come as 5 into 6 into 7, 8 by 4. So this will become 4, 2, 3. 10 and 5, 2, 70, right? This is 70 coming. So 15 into 5, this will become 105. 1050. For here only it is coming. Correct. So first one is, I think, 1050. Correct. Now calculate the next one, 6C3 and 8C. 8C6 will be 8C2 only. 6C3 count. 6C3 will be, and this will become how much? 4, 5, 6, 3. So this will become 20 and 8C6. That is 8C2 only. That will become 7 into 8 into 2. 56, 28. This will come 28. So this is coming, I think, 560. Just keep on checking the calculation. You guys keep on doing the calculation. 560. And this will become 64. So 5 into 6, 30. And this will become same as this 15. And there is no other choice. So 1. Right? So this will comes out to 15. Now add it. 1500, 1560, 16. This will become 1500, 1610 and 1625. Is it? 1625. The final answer is 1625. Option A is the right answer, 1625. So there are how many ways of forming that committee? 1625. ways we can form any committee. Now next is question number 9. Question number 9. I am erasing this one so that I can write 9. Question number 9. From the year 2024, the number of ways five alphabet can be chosen from the alphabet of the word, mathematics, where chosen alphabet are not necessarily distinct. Means it is not required that all the alphabets should be distinct. It can be repeated, it can be non-repeated, right? Is equal to. Options are 177, 175, 181 and 179. The number of the ways 5 alphabet can be chosen from the alphabet of the word mathematics, where chosen alphabet not necessarily distinct, right? So underline this, because it is not required that they can be distinct, they can be not distinct. Okay, now write it again, mathematics. Now we will write and we will see which alphabets are repeated how many times. For example, if I write M, M is not one time, M is 2 times repeated, right? So I am writing in this way. M is repeated 2 times. And then A is repeated how many times? 1 and 1. So A is also repeated 2 times. Then T is repeated again 2 times. 1 and 2. T is repeated 2 times. H has no repetition. So no repetition I will write. H, E, I, C, S. Okay. So these are H, E, I, C and S. They don't have any repetitions. So what are repeated? M is repeated 2 times. A is repeated 2 times. T is repeated 2 times. And H, E, I, C, S. Now there will be cases. If I say first case, when all the letters are distinct, means I don't want any repetition. So I can choose out of 2M, I can choose only what? 1M. Out of 2A, I can only choose 1A. Out of 2T. So this counted as 1 unit. So first case, I am going with the case 1. Case first. The first case is what? All the alphabets are distinct. All alphabet or all the letters are distinct. Distinct means what? If I have chosen M, it will be only 1 time. I cannot repeat it. Correct? No? All letters are distinct. So I am choosing it 1. where chosen alphabet are not. Okay. So all the alphabets are distinct, no? So this is counting as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we have 8 choices. Out of 8 choices, we are choosing how many choices? 5. Because we have to make 5 alphabet word. Correct? So it will become what? Or when 8C5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now there will be some repetition. Let's suppose one of the alphabet is repeated. One of the alphabet is repeated. It means two identical and 3 distinct. 2 identical and 3 distinct. This case will what? One of the alphabets is repeated 2 times and the rest 3 is not repeated. One of them are repeating and 3 are distinct. Okay, so if I want the repetition, no, so I can choose either the M or A and T, because M, A and T only have the, we can say, capacity to repeat, right? Because there are 2 M available. So that way we can fix it here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These are distinct and these are, so here these places can be filled as how many ways? 3C2. Sorry, 3C1 only. Any one pair I will choose from here. 3C1. Either I can choose the double M, either I can choose the double A, either I can choose the double. Wait. 2 identical and 3 distinct, no? So I think it should come 3C1. Correct. Let's see, we'll do. And this will come as how? This will come as 3C1, and now these 3 places can be filled. Any one of them we have taken, no? So this will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this will come as 7C3, because one of the pair may be we may have chosen here. So that is already filled. Now out of remaining 2 pairs, we can again take any one of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So that is 7C3. Count it out. This will become 3C1, no? So 3C1 will become. Find it how much it will become. Let me do the calculation. 3C1. So this will become 3 and this will become 3 and so this will become 3 and this is 7C3. So 6 and 7 divided by. This will become how much? 3. This will come as 3 into, I think 7 5 are 35. 105. 105 this will come. Correct? Now this is 2 identical, means these 2 are identical and 3 are distinct. Now the last case or one more case is possible, no? When we have choosing 2 pairs. When we are choosing 2 pairs. It is correct. Now when the case number case third will be what? When we are choosing 2 pairs, means these 2 are pair and these 2 are pair. Here also we are choosing 1 pair and here also we are choosing 1 pair and 1 is distinct, right? 1 distinct. Like the example could be what? The example could be like MM chosen and TT chosen. And then 1 could be anything from distinct, right? So this is also one possibility. This is also one possibility. So see, these 2 pairs can be filled in how many ways? Now we can write it here 3C2, right? 3C2, because how many pairs we have available is 3 pairs are available and we are choosing 2 pairs. So 3C2 And again, the last part, this can be filled in how many ways? 2 already cancelled. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this can be filled in 61. Right? So this will become 6 and this will become 3, 18. Right? This is simple, no? 3 into 6, this will become 18. Now add all the 8C5. Okay, so first is 8C5 will come how much? 6 into 7 into 8 and divided by, so I think it will come 56, 8C5. 56, 8C5, 6 into 7 into 8, correct. Hmm, 8C5. Now add all these three. 105 plus 56, that is 168, 160, 56 and 161 and 171, 179. Is 179? Okay. So adding all this will give what? How much? 179. So answer is what? 56 plus 105 plus 18. The final answer is 179. Now we'll move to the last question, that is question number 10 and from the year 2025. Just see what is the last question.
One,
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, just see question number 10. Group A consists of 7 boys and 3 girls. Group A consists of 7 boys and 3 girls, while Group B consists of 6 boys and 5 girls. The number of ways ways 4 boys and 4 girls can be invited for a picnic if 5 of them must be from Group A and remaining 3 from Group B. Is equal to from the year 2025. Correct? Understand the problem? Okay. Now previous solution I am erasing. Okay, now understand the question. Group A consists of 7 boys and 3 girls, while Group B consists of 6 boys and 5 girls. So just make a table first. Group A consists of number of boys and girls. I'm writing here. Boys, here girls. This is your group A, and this is your group B. Boys and girls. Correct? This is your group B. Okay. Now, how many boys are given? 7 boys in the group A and girls are 3. Group B consists of 6 boys and 5 girls. The number of ways 4 boys and 4 girls can be invited for a picnic if 5 of them must be from, okay. So the condition is what? 5 of them must be from the group A and the remaining from the group B, right? So from group A we can choose, the condition is 5, and group B the condition is we have to choose maximum 3. Okay, so 3 from the group B. Okay. So now start. What are the cases we can have? And also I am writing both the condition. The condition is 4 boys and 4 girls, first condition. And from group A, number of 5, and from group B, it should be 3, right? So we have to take care of both this condition. We have to take care of this condition by making this table. So let's suppose I choose all the 4 boys from here. Out of 7 boys, I have chosen the 4 boys. So now, boys from this group B, we cannot take, right? Because the maximum number of boys we can take is 4 only. And since I need 5 members total, including boys and girls, I need 5, no? So from here, 1 girl will be there. So 4 boys and 1 girl from this group. Now, to compensate it, no? 5 and this will be 3, right? So 4 boys is already chosen, so no boys can be chosen from here. And how many girls can be chosen? So 3 plus 1, 4 girls, right? So this is the first condition. Now if I decrease 1 boy here, so number of boys here will be 3, and 1 boy I can choose from here, so now it completes 4 boys. Girls can be chosen from here, no? This is 2 girls, because 3 and plus 2 that gives that 5, and 2 girls is chosen from here, also 2 girls. Okay. Now if I choose 2 boys from here, then to make it, it should be 2 and 3. Now 2 boys is already chosen. I will write here 2 boy, and girl is 3, 1 and 1, right? So these are the, I think, condition. I think no other condition is possible because we have reached till here 3. Now if I decrease here 1, if I go with 4 here, which is not possible. So 1, 2, 3 is 0 case is possible. Just see. If girl we are choosing here 0 and all 5 boys, no, then it is not possible, right? So these are the only conditions. These are the only conditions. So we'll stop our table. Now this condition is not required. We have already make our table. So now you know how to choose. Out of 7 boys, we have to choose 4 boys. So that is nothing but 7C4. Done. So that can be written as what? 7C4. Out of 3 girls, we are choosing 1. Out of 3 girls, we are choosing 1. So that is 3C1. Multiplied by 6C0, multiplied by 5C3. Right. We will calculate this part. Then again 7C3. 7C3. This is 3C2. This is again 6C1. And this is 5C2. And this again we can calculate. And the last 7C2. 7C2, this is 3C3. This is 6C2. And this is 5C1 is equal to, right? For saving the time, we have already done the calculation, right? For 7C4, 3C1, this answer will come how much? 1050. You do the calculation, it will come as 1050, right? Then 7C3, 3C2, this will come 6300. 6300. And 7C2, 3C3, this will come 1575. Right? No? When we multiply it, it will come 7C2, 3C3, 6C2 and 5C1 will come 1575. 7C3, 3C2, 6C1 and 5C2 multiplication will turn out to be 6300, and 7C4, 3C1, 6C0 and 5C will come 1050. Now add it and it will become 8975. When you add all these three, no, so final answer will come as 8975. So option which is correct? 8975. B option is correct. No, it is 8975. No, it says 8925. No, sorry. Option B is correct and the option is 8925. Let me cross check. 0752 538 19 6 and 281. Correct. Now it is correct. 8925. Sorry. So final answer is 8925. Correct. So I think we can close this session now.